Ridge Racer for the PSP was announced at E3 in 2004 with an added S to the end of the title to make it a plural. This was done to make it a unified gathering of all the previous Ridge Racer titles, according to Wikipedia. Ridge Racer has been a staple in the gaming world for decades, and for good reason. It's a series that perfectly blends high-speed racing with awesome visuals and addictive gameplay. The PSP version, in particular, holds a special place in many gamers' hearts, featuring some of the most memorable tracks in the series. Selecting the most thrilling tracks from the lineup is no easy feat. Each track offers a unique racing experience with its own set of challenges, visuals, and thrills. And it has every track reversed to try as well. I decided to judge the tracks based on how fun overall each one is. For me, it boils down to drifting a lot and having many twists and turns at high speeds. And then there are the aesthetics. Each race is gorgeous and has unique landmarks like lighthouses, planes flying over lakes, monorails, beaches, lush forests, hot air balloons, farms with cows, and majestic mountains. How do you narrow it down to just a few? Downtown Rave City is a really fun race with a giant Ferris wheel with colorful lights, and there are fireworks going off behind it. It's very cool, very immersive. It really makes you feel like you're racing through a thriving city. Well, other than that giant jump that shoots your car through the air like a rocket. Another amazing track is Crystal Coast Highway. This course has a beautiful seaside road that winds up and down the coast and is very fun to drift, especially if you're racing a car with a dynamic drifting style. That's my preferred style. It's a very good track and it has some really nice sights to see. I love seeing like the houses on the side of the mountains and the beach with all the palm trees. Sunset Drive, another track in this game, also has a nice beach with trees, palm trees all over the place. It's really nice. But I felt like Crystal Coast Highway just offered more visually. It has a lot more cool things to look at overall. Diablo Canyon Road is a very thrilling track it's perfect for drifting. And just like pretty much all the races in this game, it has amazing visuals. Of course, pretty much every race has great visuals. As the name suggests, it is a canyon and kind of gives me the vibes of driving through the gorge from Vegas to Utah. If you've never done that drive, it has a lot of amazing sights of big rock formations, and it's just a really cool drive. It's kind of scary, but it's pretty awesome. Diablo Canyon Road has beautiful waterfalls, a huge dam, and a very long turn in particular that I really enjoy. It is a fully completed circle that allows you to rack up a ton of nitrous because it's just this massive turn that, like I said, goes in a full circle, and it's just really fun. I want to highlight another track before I reveal which track reigns supreme, in my humble opinion. Union Hill District deserves a mention as one of the best tracks. It's got one of the best looking towns in the game, and it's very quaint looking with a lot of charm. And it also winds through a gorgeous canyon with more waterfalls. And you can gain a ton of speed zooming through this location that gives you the feeling that you're in an open and vast outdoor area with a lot to offer. Overall, it's a very enjoyable track to play. So after racing through all the tracks, I've got to say, there is one that stands out above the rest. For me, the most thrilling track on Ridge Racer for the PSP is Lakeside Parkway. It has plenty of waterfalls. I guess I really like waterfalls. I keep mentioning the waterfalls. It just keeps your adrenaline pumping. It feels like a roller coaster to me. Like especially this one part in particular where you're heading up these two like hills. They just go straight up into this like tunnel, kind of like Splash Mountain or something. And then on the other side, it's downhill, so you just gain a ton of speed. And from then on, it just blasts you through this track. It's just really high speed, and it's just really fun. It also has a great balance of city and countryside locations. I love the lake that you drive by is also really beautiful, and there's a small plane that is always near it or just flying around it or about to take off sometimes, and it's just cool to see it preparing for takeoff, and it adds just a lot of charm. There's also a lot of cool tunnels that are carved out of some of the mountains. So what is your favorite track on Ridge Racer? Be sure to let me know down in the comments. And if you're craving more gaming insights, be sure to check out my channel. I have 15 PSP game reviews, all in a nice little playlist, so make sure you click that and go watch those. They're really good. They offer a lot of value, and I worked very hard on them. And make sure you subscribe before you go watch the playlist. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.